Hello and welcome. My name is Hart, and I am going to be doing movie reviews. For my first video, I'm going to actually be reviewing Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now, I'm going to start off by saying I am more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan, but I didn't walk away from the movie hating this one. It's still not enough for me personally to be sucked into the DC universe, but we'll see what happens. As for the movie as a whole, it was very well done, honestly. I feel like it wasn't really bad. The visuals were amazing. I can't fault the actors either. The acting was pretty well done. I wasn't too fond of Lex Luthor, not necessarily because of Jesse Eisenberg, but because of the portrayal. Whenever I think of Lex Luthor, I always sort of picture more of a prominent, like, self-confident businessman, more of a mastermind, and Eisenberg's spin on it was more of like I almost got like a tweaker, hacker, nerd vibe from him, and it seemed kind of out of place, but I don't know, a lot of people seem to like it. I'm not really a DC kind of guy, so yeah, overall, I would say the movie was really strong. It had everything it needed for what it was intended for. It seems like it's going to lead into the Justice League fairly well. We had little bit cameos from different characters. We saw a few sneak peeks at what's to come. Pretty much my thoughts are, if you like DC, then, by all means, if you like Superman, if you like Batman, see the movie. I would recommend it. If you're not really a fan, this probably won't get you on board with being more of a fan. DC is a much grittier, darker take on the superhero genre. Marvel is still that family fun, friendly, joking around kind of side of things, and that's more what I enjoy, usually from my superheroes. So yeah, I would recommend it. Check it out, and from here on, you can turn off the video if you want. I'm going to talk more about what happened in the movie, so big ol' spoiler alert here. If you don't want to know what happens, if you haven't seen the movie yet, you might want to go off and do your own thing. And if that's the case, thanks for watching. I know this is kind of short, but hit that subscribe button if you want. Leave a comment down below. If there's any movies that you want my opinion on, you think I might have, an insight on a movie or whatever, leave a comment below. Let me know. I will check those comments, and I will actually take you guys' suggestions for what you want to see reviewed. So, thanks for watching. And for anybody who sticks around, let's get into it. The things that I didn't actually like much about the movie were the portrayal of Batman. Now, I can't fault Ben Affleck for it, because he just kind of, did what he was supposed to do, I guess. He portrayed his character to the best of his ability, given how the character was written. I didn't like it, though. I did not like the branding. I did not like the sort of criminalized Batman. I get it, he is a vigilante. He could be looked down upon by the city, by the cops, but he just seemed like he was more of an actual criminal than a vigilante trying to stop criminals. And it felt wrong. Superman, try as they might, I just cannot get into the character of Superman. He's too vanilla. He's too bland for me. He's this ultimate being that has all these superpowers and just comes across as boring to me. I have not seen an iteration of Superman that made me excited to watch it. I'll be honest, I couldn't even get through Man of Steel. So that aspect of things might have impacted my viewing of Batman v Superman. They might be doing, I know they're doing a tie-in, it's the same actor, to Man of Steel. So there might have been aspects of the movie that I didn't fully get because I hadn't seen the previous movie. And Another thing that actually bugged me, I noticed it early on, and I started watching for it throughout the movie. There's no blood. Now, I'm not saying I want, Sam Raimi-esque, Quentin Tarantino-esque, over-the-top, blood just everywhere. But it does bother me that there was none. In fact, none of the superheroes outside of Superman looked like they even got injured. Now, with Wonder Woman, with Superman, I can kind of get that. They're these super powerful beings. But Batman? I'm sorry, Batman, no matter how they try, Batman is human. Batman can be injured. Now, he has that giant metal suit that's supposed to help him fight Superman somehow. I don't get how. It's still Superman. I don't care what that suit's made out of. It's still Superman. Come on. So, for him to end the movie with no cuts, no bruises even, not even like a black eye. It didn't even look like he sprained an ankle. It really irked me. I checked it out, and even in the trailer for the upcoming Marvel Civil War, there's blood in the trailer, Tony Stark has a black eye at one point. Captain America has like a bloody lip. So, even little tweaks like that would help. Now, yes, you could argue, well, Superman got his face cut by the kryptonite spear. That should have bled a lot more than it did. The blood did not even run. It was literally a line of blood on his face. So, I don't know. It looks like they're going for that dark, gritty aspect of things, but they still can't get out of that PG rating. It really contradicts itself, and I think that's part of the reason why I don't really like DC. They don't feel like they know what they're doing exactly. They want to do one thing, but they still have to do this other thing, and it feels like their hands are tied behind their back. And the actual fight, it was 3/4 of the way through the movie before we even get to see Batman facing off against Superman, which the movie is titled Batman v Superman. And then the fight itself felt very weak. Kryptonite still confuses the shit out of me. I don't know if it's supposed to weaken him or hurt him or kill him or what the hell it does. It's never consistent, even throughout the comic books. And then we have the ending of the fight. It kind of felt like they wrote themselves into a corner, and they're like, shit, now what do we do? So there's just like, they have the same, their mothers have the same first name. Let's go with that. And, Batman just gives up because, oh my God, his mom has the same name as my mom. Now I get it. It's supposed to be a spin of, he's now looking at Superman as a human being. He has parents. Oh no. Rather than just an alien, which he still is. Just because he has parents does not take away from the fact that if he decided to, he could blow up the Earth. It changes nothing, really. But, Superman's supposed to be a good guy. Batman's supposed to be a good guy. So, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't hate the movie, but I did criticize it more than I probably could have. I did my best to try to watch it with an unbiased eye and just kind of really couldn't. I don't know what to tell you. It's just not my bag. It's not my cup of tea. I will continue to check out DC movies. Suicide Squad's coming up. Oh boy. That looks like a train wreck, honestly. I haven't seen anything about the movie that I really am looking forward to. Yeah. So, yeah, that's my take on things. That's what I thought about the movie. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, see my thoughts, my insights, I'm by no means perfect. Every kind of critic has their own take on things, and I do my best to try to be as unbiased as possible, and this is one time where I'm doing my best. I will recommend this movie to people. Just because I didn't like it does not mean that other people won't. Is it the best movie ever? I feel like the plot has too many problems for it to be the best movie ever. For even it to be a really good movie, really. But they tried. That's the best I can say, is they tried. As I said earlier, if there's movies you guys want to see me talk about, see me review, let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe button if you want. I'm not going to force you to do anything. I mean, I could, but I think that's kind of illegal, I guess. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.